Welcome to my travel logs, where we provide you with timely guide and connections to your destination anywhere around the world. Here's a full, detailed, and richly narrated travel guide for your journey from Dover, Delaware, USA to Kampala, Uganda. Designed perfectly for personal reference or even inclusion in a travel memoir. Journey from Dover, Delaware to Kampala, Uganda. A complete travel guide. Your upcoming journey from Dover to Kampala promises a blend of adventure, cross-cultural immersion, and personal growth. From visa paperwork to savoring Nigerian jollof in East Africa, this guide walks you through every step with clarity and creativity. Visa processing for Uganda travelers. To travel from the US to Uganda, you will need a tourist visa. The most convenient method is applying online through Uganda's official e-visa portal at https://visas.immigration.go.ug. The visa application requires a scanned copy of your passport, a recent passport-sized photograph, and proof of yellow fever vaccination. If you prefer in-person services, the Embassy of Uganda in Washington, D.C. also processes visa applications. They are located at 5911 16th Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. 20011 and can be contacted via phone at +1 202 72 671 100. The single-entry tourist visa costs $50 and is valid for 90 days from the date of issuance. Alternatively, for $100, you can opt for the East African tourist visa, which allows entry into Uganda, Kenya, and Rwanda. It is advisable to apply at least 3 to 4 weeks prior to your planned departure date to allow for smooth processing and to accommodate any unexpected delays. Health requirements for your journey. Before flying to Uganda, you must receive a yellow fever vaccination and carry the certificate as it is mandatory for entry. Other recommended vaccinations include hepatitis A and B, typhoid, MMR, measles, mumps, and rubella, tetanus, and a polio booster. Malaria is prevalent in Uganda, so a visit to your physician for anti-malaria medication such as Malarone or doxycycline is recommended. A basic travel health insurance policy covering emergency medical services, repatriation, and possible COVID-19 related expenses will cost around $50 to $100 for a week. Packing and clothing tips. When preparing your suitcase, include lightweight, breathable clothing made of cotton or linen to accommodate Uganda's tropical climate. It is wise to pack long-sleeved shirts and full-length pants, especially for the evenings, to protect against mosquito bites. Include a light jacket or sweater for cooler nights and possible rain showers. Since Uganda is modest in its dress norms, especially outside of metropolitan areas, it's best to avoid overly revealing clothes. Comfortable sandals for daytime walking and a pair of sturdy shoes for outdoor adventures should round off your footwear. Don't forget essentials such as insect repellent, sunscreen, and an umbrella or rain poncho, as rain showers can be sudden. Cultural tips and language preparation. The official languages in Uganda are English and Swahili. However, Luganda is widely spoken in Kampala, and learning a few basic phrases will endear you to locals. For example, Gibaliko means hello, Webele is thank you, and Oli Otia means how are you. Ugandans value respect and hospitality. Greetings are essential. Always shake hands, using your right hand and offer a smile. Public displays of affection are generally frowned upon, and it's customary to accept food or drinks with both hands as a sign of gratitude. Travel itinerary and costs. Your journey from Dover will begin with a drive to Philadelphia International Airport, PHL, about 1 hour and 45 minutes away. You should plan to leave Dover early in the morning, between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. to avoid city traffic and reach the airport with time to spare. From Philadelphia, your flight will likely involve 1 or 2 layovers, most commonly at JFK in New York or ATL in Atlanta, followed by a transatlantic flight via major hubs such as Brussels, Istanbul, or Doha. Your final arrival point will be Entebbe International Airport in Uganda. From Entebbe, it takes about 1.5 hours to reach Kampala by car. You should arrange an airport pickup through your hotel or use Uber, which operates in the region. Upon arrival, present your visa approval letter, passport, and yellow fever certificate. Currency exchange services and ATMs are available at the airport, and you can also buy a local SIM card from providers like MTN or Airtel for mobile connectivity. Estimated costs for a 1-week stay break down as follows. A round-trip flight from the East Coast to Entebbe generally costs between $1,000 and $1,400. Your visa will cost $50, and health insurance will range around $75. A mid-range hotel in Kampala will cost $350 to $450, $500 for 7 nights. Daily meals, transportation, and minor expenses will average $150 to $200. For tours, activities, and souvenirs, budget an additional $100 to $150. All told, you should plan for an overall expense of approximately $1,725 to $2,000, $2,375. It's advisable to carry $250 to $350 in cash, in smaller denominations, which you can convert to Ugandan shillings upon arrival. Cultural immersion and sightseeing. The best time to visit Uganda is during the dry seasons, June through August, or December through February. These months offer perfect weather for exploring Kampala and venturing beyond into Uganda's lush landscapes. In Kampala, immerse yourself in history at the Kasubi tombs, catch a lively dance performance at the Ndere Cultural Center, or browse through the Uganda Museum. Take a boda boda tour, motorbike taxi, for an up-close view of city life, or shop for crafts and fabrics at Owino Market and Nakasero Market. Nigerian presence in Uganda. Nigerians living in Uganda form a vibrant community, particularly in Kampala. Nigerian cultures are a unique representation of most African cultures and lifestyles. Generally, Nigerians are cosmopolitan in nature and adapts very quickly to new environment and way of life. Many Nigerians are engaged in business, operating shops that sell electronics, mobile phones, fashion goods, and African cuisine. Others are involved in import-export enterprises, education, entertainment, and hospitality. Kampala's nightlife and restaurant scene reflect this Nigerian presence. For example, Kiza Lounge is popular for its Afro-beat music and pepper soup nights, while Niger Bistro offers a cozy spot for home-style Nigerian dishes. Chef Jay's Kitchen is known for blending traditional Nigerian recipes with East African ingredients, creating a unique culinary fusion. Don't be surprised to find suya grills at weekend pop-ups or to be invited to jollof and chin-chin cook-offs, especially in areas like Ntinda and Kabalagala, where the Nigerian community is active. Ugandan and Nigerian cuisines in Kampala. Ugandan cuisine is hearty, flavorful, and deeply rooted in tradition, with a strong reliance on locally grown staples like plantains, maize, sweet potatoes, and cassava. The following are well-known Ugandan cuisines among others. Matoke, Uganda's national dish, is made from green bananas that are steamed, mashed, and served with a rich sauce, often groundnut-based or meaty. The dish is soft, filling, and a true cultural staple found at almost every family table and restaurant. Posho, also known as ugali, is a stiff maize porridge and a common accompaniment to sauces and stews. It's eaten by hand and used to scoop up food, much like the swallow foods of West Africa. Luwombo is a traditional delicacy once reserved for royalty. Meat, such as chicken or beef, is cooked in a rich sauce and wrapped in banana leaves, then slow-cooked to perfection. The banana leaf infuses the dish with an earthy aroma and soft, buttery texture. Rolex is a playful yet delicious street food favorite. It's an omelette filled with fresh vegetables, rolled up in a chapati, flatbread, and sold by roadside vendors. It's a quick, tasty snack or breakfast on the go that has become a national sensation. Other Ugandan cuisines include groundnut sauce, or ebenyibwa nsanini, or fried grasshoppers, chapati and beans, kikomando, a chopped mix of chapati and beans, pilau rice, tilapia fish, caught fresh from Lake Victoria. Thanks to the vibrant Nigerian community in Kampala, you'll find many beloved Nigerian dishes across the city. Whether it's a small street kitchen or a bustling Afro-fusion restaurant, these flavors bring a taste of home to East Africa. The following are common Nigerian cuisines in Uganda. Jollof rice, the famous West African dish, is rich in tomato, peppers, onions, and spice. Often served with fried chicken or beef, it's a party favorite and widely available in Nigerian kitchens around Kampala. Egusi soup, made from ground melon seeds, is thick and hearty, often mixed with spinach or bitter leaf and served with pounded yam, iba, or amala. This dish is a celebration of texture and flavor. Suya is another favorite, a spicy grilled meat skewer, seasoned with a bold blend of pepper and spices and typically served with sliced onions and tomatoes. You'll find suya grills at lounges, festivals, and Afrobeat nights. Moi is a soft, steamed pudding made from blended beans, peppers, and spices. It's often served alongside rice or enjoyed as a light meal on its own, bringing comfort and flavor together in a single bite. Pounded yam and ogbono soup are another classic duo. The yam is smooth and stretchy, while the soup is thick and slightly slippery with a deep, earthy taste. It's a hearty, filling meal, especially popular during weekends. Pepper soup is a fiery broth made with goat, fish, or beef and flavored with traditional Nigerian spices. It's served hot and spicy, ideal for chilly Kampala evenings or as a revitalizing start to your meal. Akara, crispy bean fritters, are golden and crunchy on the outside with a soft interior. Typically eaten for breakfast or as a snack, akara pairs well with pap or custard for a light, delicious treat. Arrival and final preparations. Once you land at Entebbe, clear immigration and customs with your printed visa, vaccination card, and passport. After collecting your bags, head to the airport exit, where hotel taxis or Uber drivers await. Exchange your dollars for Ugandan shillings or withdraw cash from the airport ATM. Install a local SIM card for easier communication and navigation. If it's your first visit to Uganda, it's recommended to spend your first day adjusting, hydrating, and doing a short city tour before launching into any extensive excursions. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing to this channel for your timely information on travels and tourisms to any part of the world.